The movement of our eyes can tell us a lot about what a person is experiencing. One eye movement that we are all familiar with is going cross-eyed. Our ability to go cross-eyed is very useful in everyday life, especially in the modern world we live in. Many people believe that the eyes are the window to the soul, and in terms of the science, they aren't completely wrong. When you look in someone's eyes, you are actually looking at their brain. Those two little white spheres are the only part of your brain you can look at every day because they are sitting outside the comfort of our protective skull. The eyes give us arguably our most important sense, vision. They are constantly moving throughout the day, gathering information about the world around us. This visual information passes through the eyes and into an area at the back of our brain called the occipital lobe. While our eyes are important for getting this information inside our heads in the first place, it is the occipital lobe that helps us make sense of everything that we see. When it comes to movement of any part of our body, muscles are involved, and the eye is no different. There are two types of eye muscles, the intraocular and the extraocular. Intraocular means muscles within the eye itself, and these muscles have two main functions. Change the shape of the lens in our eye so we can focus clearly on objects, and change the size of our pupil depending on how much light is entering our eye. The other type of eye muscles are the extraocular muscles. These are the ones that help our eyes dart between the many thousands of different things we look at every day. There are 6 extraocular muscles attached to the outside of our eyes. They work by contracting individually or in combination to pull our eyes in the exact directions that we want. When it comes to going cross-eyed, we are concerned with one muscle in particular, the medial rectus. This muscle is located on the medial side of the eye, which means it is closest to the centre of our body. When the medial rectus contracts, it pulls the eye inwards towards our nose in a movement known as adduction. This adduction of the eyes is what is happening when you see someone going cross-eyed. The ability to adduct our eyes is important when it comes to close work. These are tasks we perform where we need to be able to focus on objects that are not very far away from us. Going cross-eyed means we can point our eyes directly at these nearby objects and get the clearest picture possible. Humans today perform a huge amount of close work due to the integral nature of technology in our lives. Whether it's working on our laptops or scrolling through social media, our medial rectus muscles are constantly getting a workout to keep our world in focus. This was probably not the case for our hunter-gatherer ancestors. They spent far less time using their medial rectus muscles to focus on nearby objects and instead decided to recruit the medial rectus's alter ego, the lateral rectus. This muscle is on the opposite side of the eye and is what we recruit when we're trying to scan the distant horizon. For our ancestors, the muscles of the eye were often more concerned with chasing down their next meal, or more importantly, avoiding being a meal for something else. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing for a new video every Saturday about the science of everyday life.